Born Emmett Perry Jr. on September 13, 1969, Tyler Perry started his life roughly. He was physically and sexually abused growing up, got kicked out of high school, and tried to take his own life twice, once as a preteen and again at 22. At 23, he moved to Atlanta and took up odd jobs as he started working on his stage career. In 1992, he wrote, produced, and starred in his first theater production, I Know I've Been Changed. Perry put all his savings into the show, and it failed miserably as only 30 people came to watch. Tyler Perry kept up with the production, working more odd jobs, and often slept in his car to get by. 6 years later, Perry finally broke through when, on its 7th run, the show became a success. From there, Perry has gone on to have an extremely successful career as a director, writer, and actor. In fact, Perry was named Forbes' highest paid man in entertainment in 2011 and has the estimated net worth of over $1 billion today. You see, Winston Churchill said, difficulties mastered are opportunities won. While nobody loves to find himself in a dark zone of life, oftentimes mastering such zone lead us to bigger opportunities than we could otherwise have. Obstacles, problems, and difficulties could be a terrible thing, and you might sometimes feel like you should throw in the towel. But if, like Tyler Perry, you have the courage to stay a little longer with that problem, it can eventually lead you to a great success. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. I'm an African, and I've spent my entire life in Nigeria. Growing up, what I heard everyone saying about my country was poverty, insecurity, and unemployment. While all of this is certainly there, I knew there had to be something else that nobody was talking about. While most people I knew were running away from Nigeria, I decided to look for opportunities in my country. Yes, like Tyler Perry or anybody you know who achieved meaningful success in life, it took me many years before I was able to master several difficulties on my way. But by 2016, I discovered an idea which led me to build my first successful company and eventually make me to have a richer life than almost everyone who had run away from our country. I'm able to succeed not because I run away from difficulties, but because I learned how to master difficulties and use it for my good. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. Most times when you see people complaining about something, that very thing they're complaining about would soon make someone rich. Many times when certain people think they're in a big mess and all they could see is disaster, just wait a few months and you'll see someone turning that same calamity to a great wealth, fame, or success. Most times when you find yourself with some disabilities or some disadvantage, looking at the history of the great men and women who had lived in the past, you'll see someone who had turned a similar disadvantage to fortune. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. Napoleon Hill said, every adversity contains, at the same time, a seed of equivalent opportunity. Next time when you think about your setback, think about that. Stop focusing on your problems or difficulties as though they come to destroy you. Many times, they come to push you to a greater opportunity. John Fitzgerald Kennedy said, when written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger, the other represents opportunity. This is to tell us that crisis and opportunities are brothers. Your life's most important duty is to master whatever difficulties are in your way and look for ways to turn them to the opportunity you need to become a better and successful individual. When next you're looking for an opportunity, look for them inside crisis. Whenever you're faced with difficulties, set your eye on how to master them and turn them to the opportunity for a better life. The reason why most people can't find any opportunity in life is because they have never learned how to master difficulties. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. Thanks for watching. My name is Steve Courage. I'm a Nigerian entrepreneur, and you can join my personal channel right here on the screen or at the description below. I love you.